Conservative former Judge Roy Moore easily defeated Alabama's incumbent Senator Luther Strange on Tuesday in a Republican Senate primary runoff, marking the first time in 5 years that a sitting U.S. Senator has lost a primary. Moore won all but 4 of the state's 67 counties, for a combined 55% of the popular vote and a 10-point margin of victory over Strange, who won 45% of the votes cast. Moore's victory delivered a major blow to the establishment wing of the National Republican Party and to Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, RKY, whose allied super PAC spent millions backing Strange's candidacy. President Donald Trump also campaigned for Strange, holding a rally in the state on Friday, as did Vice President Mike Pence. But a number of Trump's current and former aides endorsed the controversial Moore, including former White House strategist Steve Bannon and Secretary of Housing and Urban Development, Ben Carson. In his victory speech, Moore pledged to help Trump fulfill his 2016 campaign slogan "To Make America Great Again," and told the crowd multiple times how strongly he supports Trump, even though Trump did not support his campaign. Moore, long known for his religious zeal, also pledged to return the knowledge of God to the United States Constitution, because, he said, the separation of church and state doesn't separate us from God. Following news of his victory, Republicans were quick to rally around Moore, starting with Trump himself. The president tweeted congratulations to Moore shortly after the race was called, and later on the two men spoke by phone, where Trump again congratulated Moore. Trump tweet: Trump also appears to have tried to erase evidence of his support for the losing candidate. Late Tuesday night, Trump deleted a series of tweets he'd posted earlier in the day, urging voters to turn out for Strange. Even Strange's biggest supporter in Washington, Mitch McConnell, publicly congratulated Moore, a candidate who missed few opportunities to criticize the Kentucky senator. Moore ran a spirited campaign centered around a dissatisfaction with the progress made in Washington, McConnell said in a statement. Senate Republicans will be as committed to keeping Alabama's Senate seat in Republican hands with Roy Moore as we were with Luther Strange. Moore will now face Democratic nominee Doug Jones on December 12 in a general election to fill the seat vacated by Jeff Sessions, who is now serving as Attorney General. Republicans currently hold every statewide elected office in Alabama and enjoy large majorities in both chambers of the legislature. Judge Roy Moore: great to talk with President Trump tonight about #ALSEN. I very much look forward to working with the president to win in December. By winning the GOP primary, Moore immediately becomes the favored candidate in December's general election. Moore's victory on Tuesday also has national political implications. A fringe conservative who promises to fight the spread of Sharia law, and bring Christianity to Washington, D.C., Moore campaigned on an anti-McConnell platform, portraying his opponent as a rubber stamp for the GOP majority leader. If, as expected, Moore is elected to the Senate, McConnell will lose a reliable Republican vote within his caucus, and gain a Senate colleague with a mandate to work against the GOP leadership agenda. This could make it even more difficult than it already is for Republicans to pass meaningful legislation, such as a tax reform package or an infrastructure bill.